Okay, this is part 2. We're going to finish up doing our formats. So remember we renamed to a C size. We're going to have to change some things on here to get the proper size paper because right now this is an A size. So we're going to take our C size, we're going to hover over it with our mouse, we're going to right click, and we're going to go to Page Setup Manager. Once we're here, you can see we've got 3 tabs all named out. We're going to come over here to Modify. Okay, when we go to Modify here, what we want to do is if we chose our proper printer, it would not let us pick the proper paper. So we're going to fake this one out and we're going to come and pick None. When we pick None, we're going to come to our paper size. Now you're going to see, look at all these extra paper sizes we have. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pick ANSI C, and it's 17 by 22. Actually, we should go ANSI C 22 by 17 because we want the length. We want it going this way. So, no printer, ANSI C, scale 1:1. We're leaving it just as it is. We're going to tell it OK and close. So now our paper is much larger. And what we're going to do here again, we're going to come to the Insert tab, come to the Insert block, and we are going to browse. You go to your student server. I'm going to come through here and I'm going to pick my C-size drawing, which I have already set up. And with that being our C-size, I'm going to open it, make sure it's exploded, and tell it OK. Once again, I need to pick way over here in this corner. It's not going to snap because it's only paper. I'm going to pick that, and there's our new drawing there. So now with this, we've got 3 different format sizes. Let's go ahead and hit the save. As you might hear in the background, there's a lot of thunder and lightning going on, so I'm worried about that. So let's look. We have our model space, which is completely clear. Nothing going on. And if we click over to the Home tab, you'll see we have all of our layers are still setting here just fine. After the Model tab, we have our A-size drawing, we have our B-size drawing, and now we have our C-size drawing. So this format's going to be used for any time you have a drawing to do. And if I tell you we need A-size, this is what you're going to use. If we need B-size, you'll click to the B-size. So this is very easy. Now, let's go ahead at this point and let's set up our actual plotting so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So we're going to do each of these papers. Let's click on A-size first, and then hold your mouse over A-size and right-click and come up here to Page Setup Manager. Now, we're right here again. Let's say Modify. Now remember, we need to choose our proper printer, which yours should default off to the one that says room 702, and let me find it right here. See this one? 0302P-room 702. We've got the paper size was properly set to letter. Our scale is 1:1. What we need to do here is come to the word Layout, hold it down, and go to Window. Now remember, when we click on this, it's going to take us back to that window. So we're going to go Window, and now with our snaps on, we're going to grab the bottom of the format. See right here in this corner? Not the edge of the paper, but the format. So we're going to pick here, and we're going to make a box that comes up to the edge of this format here. Now, at this point, I want you to click Center the Plot, and I'd like you to preview. And remember, scale is 1:1. So we preview. This is exactly what we want to see. So we'll right-click and exit and tell it OK and close. This one's perfect. Once again, I'm hitting the save. Next, let's go do the B size. So we click on the B size tab, and there's our drawing again. We are going to come over to here. We are going to put our mouse over the B size. We will right-click and say Page Setup Manager. Okay, we are right here with the Page Setup Manager. We are going to modify. Once again, make sure we have the proper printer. It should be there because we've done it once before. So we have it as 702. We already set our paper to tabloid. we have 1:1. What we're going to do here is go to the Layout tab, hold it down, and go to Window. Again, we're going to pick at the corner of the format, right there on the format line, not that paper line, and we're going to come up to the format line here. So we pick that. Click on Center the Plot, and let's preview. You should see your whole entire drawing completely there. If for some reason you don't see this line, go back, simply exit, and click on Window again, and window it properly. Remember, from that bottom corner of the format to the top of the format, not the yellow. So we've got that correct. We're going to tell it OK, and close. I'm hitting Save again. Now, let's click over on the C size. This is the one that's going to be a little different for us. That printer that we choose, or we've chosen, the 702, it does not have paper this size, so we can't put this one in as full size. So what we're going to do on this is come over to our C size. We are going to right click. We are going to Page Setup Manager. We are going to modify. Now, here is where we go back and we pick our proper printer. See one that says Room 702. We're going to pick that, and it's going to say it doesn't support that paper. We're going to tell it OK. All right? So we're going to leave it there. With this, we're going to go ahead and we are going to change our letter size to tabloid because it does support that. We're now going to go ahead and we are going to do a window. And we are going to take from this bottom corner of our format right here to the top corner of our format right here. Now, what we want to click is Center the Plot, and we also want to click Fit to Paper. Okay? We are going to preview. This is going to look very strange to you because we have all this extra right here, but we are completely fine on this because we're going to fit to the window, so we're going to exit. One more time, we put our paper to tabloid, so we have it's going to be on here. We are going to do our window, and we chose our window from the corner of the format to the corner of the format. Make sure it's centered, but it must say Fit to Paper. Once again, that preview is going to look very strange. So we're going to right-click Exit and tell it OK and close. Now, at this time, as we go to there, we've got this all done. We are going to go ahead and click over on our model space. Okay, so we're at our model tab, and we're going to be set to go. Now, this should set you up for your entire 3D format. I'd like you to make sure you hit your save. Now, remember, once we save this, what I want you to do is I want you to come back to this actual file after it's been saved and close it off. What you need to do now is you need to come to your 3D Imperial format, and I would like you to go to your server and make it as a read-only file. All right? Hopefully you remember how to do that. If not, I'll make another video for you. All right, thank you guys. Hopefully we'll get going on our 3D next.